Hey everyone, welcome back. This is the Ribbon Masters Draft League Season 3, Week 3. I am Grunky, coach of the Pyrite Town Persians. And this week we are up against Dunny Boy and the Battle Babies, who have probably the best logo, the best team logo in the league. I really like the kitchen knife. I think that's a great touch. Anyway, so this is their team. And it's really scary. They're able to draft both Snivy and Shelter. As you can see, Shelter has been putting in a lot of work these past couple weeks. I think it has 7 KOs already on the season, so the Shell Smash is insane. So these two are my biggest worries. Obviously, that's the reason why they're tier 1 and 2. Shelter way more so than Snivy. I already have several grass types on my team, and speed. I can outspeed Snivy. So I'm not terribly worried about Snivy, but it's still, with the contrary Leaf Storm boost, it still puts in a lot of damage. Especially with Little Cup, and we're only level 5, so the HP is pretty low. So even though I resist, it still will do a big chunk. But you'll see whenever I get to the team build, I have a lot of speed, mostly for Snivy, but also for Shelter. Oh, this is right here. Yeah, 7 and 1 on the year. So yeah, Shelter is scary with Shell Smash, as are most Pokemon who get Shell Smash. So my big goal, you'll see with my team, my biggest goal is to get rid of Shelter as quickly as I can, and then worry about everything else. This thing is just insane. With skill, for those who don't know, with Skill Link and its moveset, it gets, what is it, Icicle Shard, or whatever. The one that's like 2 to 5 hits, and Rock Blast. Those are like instant OHKOs for most of the meta game, even if it's neutral, especially after the Shell Smash boost. It's just insane. Yeah, so I just really need to get Shelter out of the way as quickly as I can. Aeron is also scary. I don't have a fire or a fighting type, so I just have to rely on non-stab moves to get rid of it. And with Sturdy and Berry Juice, it's just going to be frustrating to get rid of. But I think if I play well, I can get rid of it. Cubone's also annoying, but I think I have good checks to it. But it's still just, these three really are just so physically defensive, and most of my team are physical hitters, that it's just going to be, it's going to be a chore. That's just kind of the nature of draft leagues. But yeah, these two I'm not as worried about, just because I think I have good checks and speed control. But it just depends. Whalmer, they also have Whalmer on the team. They also have Riolu, like Hoosier did last week. But I don't think they'll bring Whalmer, just because I have fast, strong grass types. That's my hope, at least. Not worried about Tyrogue at all, just because it's like one of the worst Pokemon in the game. But Slowpoke I am worried about. It's just a tank, and I know I have a pretty tanky team, at least with Marini. But I don't know. I don't like trying to take down other tanks. But I think if I'm able to knock off the Eviolite, then it'll be a lot more manageable to take down. Riolu is probably gonna be their Stealth Rocker. I doubt they bring Alolan Geodude, although Electric is good against my team. It's really only good against Marini now that I think about it, and Zubat. Yeah, because of that, I doubt they're gonna bring Alolan Geodude, or these two. Psychic is good against my team. I have 3 poison types, but I just think I have enough checks to where it doesn't matter. But Riolu I am worried about, just because Riolu has a great move pool, and yeah, it's just good Pokemon. So I bet they're going to bring these top 4, Riolu and Slowpoke. Probably Slowpoke. But I'm not worried about anything else until I get rid of Shelter. So yeah, alright. I think we're going to be battling here pretty soon, so I have to get onto my team. So this is the team build. Dennis is coming back, because Dennis is always going to come back. I think I can't remember the spread last week, but I think I did a little more bulk this week, especially on the physical side. Just just because their team is a lot of physical attackers. HP Grass is only there to check Shelter, because this takes out the other, like Snivy, the Sludge Wave, and but this is there just to take out Shelter in case my other options aren't able to. But if my other options aren't able to, then I'm just gonna be in trouble anyway. But that's why I did a lot on the physical bolt. But still, a Rock Blast with the Shell Smash will still take down Marine, just because it's insanely strong. But yeah, also Toxic Spikes. I'm not doing Stealth Rocks this week, which might come back to bite me. But since most of their team resists the rocks, I don't think that chip damage really will matter as much. Again, that'll probably come back to bite me, but I think the Toxics, the poison will probably do better for me. Liam, making this debut. This right here is my my shoulder check. I did enough speed to outspeed it before Shell Smash, and this was like essentially guaranteed OHKO, unless they like throw up Light Screen or something. But hopefully that doesn't happen. I don't plan on that happening. Reflect, just to get more physical defense on my team. Giga Drain to keep it healthy, and strong stab attack, and then HP Flying to take out Snivy and Riolu should I need to. Yeah, so that's Chikorita. That's my main check to Shelter, and hopefully that works out well. Up next is Mac. Mac is good. Mac is always good. I mean, the season stats aren't showing that, but I think Mac is always a threat that the team will always have to plan for. And yeah, still a pretty basic moveset. Again, the 19 IVs are for the Life Orb, take less recoil damage. But with Grassy Glide and Fake Out, I got 2 priority moves that are strong with the Life Orb. I mean, Grassy Glide is a base 70, so yeah. But I don't know. It's just really strong moveset. Grookey's a really strong Pokemon, and hopefully I treat it better this week than I have in the past. Just because I think it can. The only thing that's disappointing about Grookey is its move pool. These are honestly some of the best moves. You can add like U-turn in there, but there's just not much else it can do. Not that it necessarily needs to do much, but it's still kind of limited. Yeah, in that sense. But up next we have Meowth. Meowth is good. Meowth is always good. It will always outspeed their team, except for obviously Shelter with Shell Smash, but it's just like one of the fastest Pokemon in the tier. Aerial Ace for Snivy and Riolu. Fake Out for strong chip damage. Retaliate again just because I thought that was really good, and I can imagine if I win, then I'm going to be winning by not a large margin. So Retaliate coming in off the KOs will always be good, and Knock Off to knock off. Yeah, so that's Meowth. Pretty standard as far as it's been this season, and hopefully it does well. It's been doing really well for me, and hopefully I continue to treat it well that way. Up next is Artemis. You can see I'm not doing rocks, instead I'm just doing speed and rapid spin. Obviously just get stuff off my side. Earthquake, strong stab. You can see I maxed out the attack there. Super Fang, I don't plan on using a whole lot, just because everything that I might need to use it on, it's just there just in case. It's such just in case for Shelter, because Shelter is just insane. And then Leech Life, that's just a strong, keeps me healthy and is good against Snivy. But Earthquake is honestly the main reason, just to get more damage out. Artemis did really well last week, and I can imagine it will do well again this week. Then lastly is, D is also making their debut. So up until honestly just about 20 minutes ago, I had Whirlwind right here, but I forgot that Whirlwind had the negative priority. So my goal was just to lead this and then Whirlwind Shelter out, and then go from there. But I think this will outspeed Shelter before Shell Smash. So my goal is just to Tailwind turn 1, and if it Shell Smashes, then maybe use Torment or Giga Drain, just kind of depending. But I can imagine if they lead Shelter and they see Zubat as the lead, they're probably just going to try to take it out quickly. But I'll still outspeed with Tailwind. The only other thing I can think they will um, lead is Slowpoke for Trick Room. And Giga Drain will do someday. I think it only maxes out at 40%. Which I keep saying this could come back to bite me, but with Slowpoke up, honestly, Giga Drain, then if it takes me out, I'll be in trouble, but I at least have Tailwind up. Yeah, I think if they lead Slowpoke, I'll switch out Zubat into, I don't know, probably Grookey. And maybe probably Charlie, just to knock off that Eviolite. But I'm going to bet they're going to lead Shelter. But hopefully that pays off. So yeah, that is my team this week. This is a scary one just because I don't really have many checks. A lot just kind of is like dependent on the situation, right? Like I kind of have to play around their game, which is very frustrating. I never want to be there, but I think that's just kind of the nature of draft leagues is you can build your team, but somebody will always have a team that's just really good against yours. So it's like I kind of have to play to their game instead of like forcing my own. But that's where we're at. Hopefully my plans work out, and hopefully we get the W. All right, cool. I'll be right back whenever the battle is about to start. All right, hey everyone. So they did bring Hatena, which is scary, and Wilmer. I did not plan for those, but we are going to work with what we can. I think I'm just going to do what I was going to do in the first place and lead with D. Okay, a Snivy lead. I think I'm going to Tailwind. Alright, so we got the Tailwind up. I might just hit Air Slash here. Yeah, but they're going to switch out. Crit. Okay, I don't want to take a head smash. Nothing wants to take a head smash. But I think Sandshrew would be okay taking the head smash. Ooh, Rock Polish. It's okay. I'm going to go ahead and EQ. I should outspeed with Tailwind. Interesting. My Tailwind petered out. Oh, I guess that's turn 4, isn't it? I'm gonna Leech Life. Nice. I think I have to go back into Zubat. Nice. And Tailwind. And then I guess I'll go back into Sandshrew. Maybe they have a plan. Okay, guess I'm gonna hit EQ again. Nice. That chip was huge, because I bet it had Sturdy. I'm gonna EQ again. Tailwind petered out. Man, I was thinking about rapid spinning there too for that speed boost. Gonna EQ again. Copycat. Wow. I like that. Okay, here's freaking Shelter. I'm gonna Super Fang. Nice. Ah, okay, here we go. My tailwind's out, isn't it? Yeah. Do I need Sandshrew anymore? I don't know if I need Sandshrew anymore. Oh gosh, guys, I'm sorry. I just realized music's not playing. Oh well. I'll super fang again. Okay. I think I'm gonna bring in Charlie now. And fake out. Ooh, that's some good damage. Okay, cool. I bet Retaliate just takes it out, right? Oh, I forgot the speed boost. Dang it. Oof, that was bad on my part. Okay, time for Mac. Oh no, I keep forgetting about that stupid speed boost. Guys, I'm in trouble here, aren't I? Oh no, that was such a bad misplay. I should have faked out. Oh no, guys. I think I just threw this game. I think I just threw. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! There's no way. There's no. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Well, what does Whalmer do? I did not research Whalmer at all here. Hmm. That's fine. I can go back into D here. Oh no, another miss. Oh no. I'll go ahead and Tailwinds. So they switch out to Whalmer. I should be able to kind of close things up here. Hopefully. This thing probably has something I don't know about. Like that. Ooh, nice. 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 There we go. Oh my gosh. That was actually insane. Oh, dang. Those misses were honestly the game changer. If Shelter did not miss Rock Blast there, that was it. Like there, it would have swept through my team. I got really incredibly lucky there, and I shouldn't have. I think Dunny played a great game. RNG is this, man. Wow, I honestly did not deserve that win. Oh my gosh. Yikes. I think, see, I don't even know if Grookey would have KO'd with Fake out there. I bet it would have with Life Orb. But I should not have won there. I think Dunny played a great game. And I did a huge misplay. Where was that? Where's Grookey? Yeah, Grookey, I did Grookey dirty again. Right there, right there. Yeah, I sent him in, and I clicked. What did I click? Grassy Glide should have gotten priority, right? Maybe it was an actual misclick. Maybe I'm gonna have to like replay that. That's insane. I should have hit fake out. Wow. Holy cow, that was huge. Marini, I don't even know why. I think Marini is just my best chance at tanking a hit. But that right there, this right here, that was huge. That is the biggest. Honestly, this turned the whole game around. It did. So. Oh my gosh, I was like excited to see what Whalmer did. All I learned was ice beam and pressure. I didn't know it got pressure. Makes sense because it's a giant whale staring you down. And Zubat, honestly, Zubat, I mean, it's 4 times resistant, but tanking those leaf storms is huge. Oh my gosh, Dunny played a great game. And I got incredibly lucky after a terrible misclick. Dunny knew what they were doing. Don't let them lie to you. Wow, okay. Well, I'm glad to get the win. I'm always happy to get the win, but... Wow, that was such a great game. I'll let him know again. Oops. I got be lucky. I won't tell him that. I mean, I did get lucky, but they already know that. I just don't want to pour salt in the wound, you know? Dang. And what, did Zubat get 2 KOs there? Zubat was my last pick in the draft, just because I'm like, yeah, I'll go ahead and pick up Zubat. I think what my mindset was it was like the fastest thing left that could use like Defog or Tailwind. One of the 2 moves. But I guess, wow, it's a good Snivy check. So if anybody is wanting to get anybody else playing LCs wants an unexpected Snivy check, use Zubat. Wow. Okay. So yeah, got incredibly lucky there. Did Mac dirty again. I'm really sorry, Mac. But Zubat did way more than I thought it was going to. I'm happy about that, but yeah, great game to Dunny again. I mean, Sheller is such a great play. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep repeating myself if I keep going. So, sweet. Glad we got the W. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully week 4 we get some more luck on our side. I guess I need it. And yeah, I'll see you all next week with the week 4 matchup. Thanks again for watching, and yeah, hopefully Zubat will make a comeback. Sweet. Thank you all.